Bicolandia. Hold on. Precious Joseph Martel, 25, Masbate Province! Brian Macy Nasol Sabate, 24, Naga City! Natalia Manitobar, 18, from the province of Masbate! Iris Ignacia Resca, 24, Naga! Rochelle Monique Gomez Obispo, 25, Legazpi City, Albay. Isha Ancantoidra, 25, from the city of Naga. Lourdes Campo Desprez, 22, Dahet Camarines Norte. Tricia Georgia Agana, 27, from the province of Camarines Sur. Jamila Vangesto, 24, representing the municipality of Manila, province of Masbate. Trisha Marie Orpina Bonita, 24, from the municipality of Sicocos, province of Camarines. Anime de Santos Dote, 20, Ragay Camarines Sur. Angel Lucille Vasco, 22, Camarines Norte. Lizelle Ann Valdez Seguido, 23, Camaligan, Camarines Sur.
Bicolandia 1 is an order bidding nurse with healing hands, Ebenezer Home, who brews love daily. Bicolandia 1, Eliza May Sabido, from Magarao, Camarines Sur. powerful and unstoppable. Bicolandia 2, Alexandra Krishna Mourinho from Bicolandia 3 is a genetic engineer. She maps not just the land, but the future of progress. With precision and purpose, she measures the world to build tomorrow. Bicolandia 3, Precious Joselle Mortel from Masbate Province. Bicolandia 4 is a proud TEDx speaker, showcasing her rhythm as a drummer, her voice as a singer, her grace as a dancer, and her charm as a host. Bicolandia 4, Rian Macy Zapata from Naga City. Bicolandia 5 is from the humble town of Placer Masbate. She discovered her passion for writing at 13 and now advocates resilience and empowerment through storytelling. Zen conviction, she champions body positivity, inspiring others to embrace their true colors. Bicolandia 5, Natalia Salazar from Masbate. She is the founder of Project Iris, a movement rooted in empowerment, for she believes when one rises, others rises too. Bicolandia 6, Iris Oresca from Naga City. Bicolandia 7, a licensed chemical engineer and master scholar. She stands as an advocate for environmental protection with the grace of the ballerina, the spirit of a diver, and the soul of a lion. 11 is an animal advocate at heart. She is a second-year management accounting student from Divine Word College of Legazpi. Bicolandia 11, Jamila Van Gestel from Maleno Masbate. Bicolandia 12, a proud graduate of criminology. She now pursues the noble path of justice, a lawyer in the making, ready to be the voice of the voiceless. Bicolandia 12, Krishna Marie Abunita from Sipopon, Camarines Sur. pages of Shakespeare. She turns every page into a journey of grace and wisdom. Bicolandia 13, Rika Stephanie Mabago from Cabuzao, Camarines Sur. Miss Supermodel Worldwide Philippines, earning the People's Choice Award. From the countryside to Bicolandia, she carries her passion to serve and inspire. Bicolandia 14, Ana May Dote from Ragay, Camarines Sur. Bicolandia 15, she is an avid hiker who breaks the trails, proving that even leeches can drain her confidence. Bicolandia 15, Amabel Ibasco from Camarines Norte. Bicolandia 16, a dedicated nurse at Bicol Medical Center. She's also an entrepreneur who runs her own bake shop, serving not just health, but also art in her community. Bicolandia 16, Lizelle Ann Inigo from Camaligan, Camarines Sur.
Congratulations. So, candidate number 10.
Candidate number 10, Trisha Georgia Agana.
Congratulations. 3 names, and now we got 4 to go.
voiceless so that those unheard will be heard. Because with platform and visibility and even fame, it's a big honor because we are able to inspire other people and we are being able to become speakers and voice for those who unheard. So for those who have platform, I suggest and encourage you to use it wisely so that we could help each other.
Frame that, they're using this platform for a bigger cause.
That's true.
Right. Next we have candidate number 1.
Hello to you, candidate number 1. She is the show starter.
Yeah.
Is it hard being number 1? Yes, but you're doing great, honey. You're part of the top 10. So please pick your question, hand it over to Martin. Good luck.
I hope you're ready. Here's your question. The Peña Francia Fiesta is rooted in devotion and faith. How do faith and resilience inspire you as a woman?
As someone who grew up in a Catholic family, Peña Francia Festival is something that I've been looking forward to each year. And each year, it has grown into something more than faith. It has shown the resilience of the Bicolandia, and no matter what happens to us, our faith is still in our hearts. And no matter how generation changes, one thing is intact. It is our faith and resilience to the nation. Thank you.
Straight from the heart, thank you so much to our first candidate. These are very impressive and substantial answers we're getting from our top 10 so far, Joy.
So far, so good. I'm loving every bit of it. So now let's move on to calling our next finalist.
Last 2. So, number 5. Hello.
Hello. Very bold with a bold blessing. I love that. That's a statement for tonight.
Definitely stands out. You may not pick out your question.
All right, I'll be reading your question. Good luck to you. Candidate number 5. How do you define the essence of being a Bicolana today? And how do you celebrate the identity in your own life? The essence of Bicolana today is something progressive and being developing throughout the years. Through our faith and through our resilience throughout the years, living in a vulnerable place, vulnerable to natural disaster, we live in a place because we continue to thrive. And with our faith, we continue to use it as our pride because through God's words, we will shine. And that will be all. Just Thank you very much. Candidate number 5.
Number 5, thank you. All right, so 9 down. We got one more candidate for our Q&A in the top 10. That is candidate number 13.
Ooh, the lady who got the most nerves tonight. The last one to be on, so good luck to you.
Women often face unique challenges in pursuing their dreams. Can you share one challenge you faced and how it strengthened you?
Empowering women in your society is more than just a matter of fairness. It is actually a strategic imperative for our future. And personally, for me, as a woman who is pursuing a degree in the medical field, I believe we have the power of surprise. People often underestimate us, but we get to surprise them. And that is one way I believe that I, as a Miss Bicolandia 2025, can serve as a reminder that we too can leave our own legacy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 13. What a way to end our Q&A in the top 10. Round of applause for our lovely semi-finalists.
That's truly empowering, and I was energized by that segment.
If given the chance, what one norm or expectation about women would you break forever?
I want to bring that every woman can be there for others. I'm also an entrepreneur who built a business to support myself and my family, and I'm also a health advocate in my community. And for so long, women are so called to thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number 16, Ruben, from her personal experiences. Semi-finalist. And, she's hearing it from her fans right here inside the Coliseum. Thank you, candidate number 4. So here is your question. If given the chance, what one norm or expectation about women would you break forever?
Thank you for that question. As a woman who joins beauty pageants, the first thing that comes to mind is just we are just girls who have pretty face who doesn't have substance. That is why I want to break it in the minds of the people that we are more than that. In this platform, I want people to understand that it is a way for us to expand our reach and our goal in order for us to empower our advocacies as beauty queens of Bicolandia. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's an answer perfect for our setting this evening. Thank you so much. Candidate number 8. Next. Second to the last, we have our 4th finalist. Hello, candidate number 6. And her many fans. On my right here. Right. Hope you're ready. You're good? Okay. This is the question. If given the chance, what one norm or expectation about women would you break forever?
I would like to set Mayor Lenny Robredo as an example. Her holding the first post of being the lady mayor of our city sets an example that women can lead, women can rise, and women can empower. And that is something I would like to remind to everybody, that we need to urge women to stop being silent, because the power of a woman lies not just within herself, it lies together with the world. Thank you.
Alright. We're feeding the nerves, but doing a great job so far. Here is your question. If given the chance, what one norm or expectation about women would you break forever?
Community wants, because we women, we are able to do so much. In us, people can be inspired. In us, we can give hope to the world, because we are not just mere symbols of beauty, but we are symbols of inspiration to the people. When people look up to us, we can be able to evoke change in their hearts. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
To our Joy, Ryan, Aldrin, Mommy Miwa, and to the whole family, thank you for over a decade of love, encouragement, and unwavering support. We waited for this, even with so many losses, we still believed in my potential. To Mommy Mira, thank you for investing your time and effort in me last year. To the organizers of Miss Bicolandia and to my pageants listeners, thank you for creating a meaningful and
Pelioro.
Fourth runner-up is candidate number 16.
Candidate number 16, Lizelle and Enigo.
Congratulations to this year's fourth runner-up.
That's our fourth runner-up. Congratulations. Next is for our Miss Bicolandia 2025 third runner-up. She will receive, wow, 100,000 pesos cash prize, a sash, crown, and flowers.
Presenting the award, we have Attorney William Enrile II, Mr. Mike Bowie, Honorable Gail Rosales, Miss Catherine Mora Capistrano.
Are you ready? I think we all are. Miss Bicolandia 2025 third runner-up list. Candidate number 4.
Candidate number 4, Rhea Macy Zapata from Memphis City.
Congratulations to our third runner-up. Our second runner-up will receive 150,000 pesos in cash prize, sash, crown, and flowers.
Presenting the award, Mrs. Marie Ann Baltimoro, Honorable Elmer Baltimoro, Honorable Jesse Alves, and Mr. Jake Ejercito.
Miss Bicolandia 2025 second runner-up is candidate number. Second runner-up is candidate number 2. Second runner-up, candidate number 2.
All right. 2 women left. So allow us first to get this out of the way. So the first runner-up, when announced, will receive a whopping 250,000 pesos cash prize, a sash, crown, and flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Miss
Presenting the award for the first runner-up, we have Mrs. Mia Diopno, Mr. George Gabriel Bordado II, Honorable Wilfredo Jude Diopno, and Miss Christine Reyes.
While our Miss Bicolandia 2025 will receive 400,000 pesos in cash prize, a sash, customized crown, and flowers, and a travel package by Capstore Viaje.
Presenting the award, we have Mr. Francis Limira, Honorable Hilda Gail Abonal Gomez, Chairman, Executive Committee, Honorable Maria Leonora Robredo, City Mayor, and Miss Miki Angela Porcela, Miss Bicolandia 2024.
All right, this is the biggest moment of the evening. So here's how it will go. I will announce first the winner of Miss Bicolandia 2025, which means the other lady is the first runner-up of Miss Bicolandia 2025.